Alright, what's up? It's your boy Creative B down here, finally starting a series called Tier Breakdown. And this purpose of these type of videos is to give you insight on each individual character, what makes them unique, all the combos and every little thing there is to know about them to provide you with the best advantage in battle with that character. Alright, and then right here we have Lord CHAMPA, God of Destruction. It's part of, I forgot which DLC, but it's from a real early DLC. He's way better than what most people think. Most people, they might just say he's good. Nah, he's nasty. I've never seen no one do these combos with him, nor did people even attempt to. So let's get into it. I always like to start off with like heavy. He start off with that. Okay, just getting used to his basics. That's his heavy. Alright, and that's his light. So now let's really get into it with some of this and let's break this down. He has a really fast heavy. That's the thing with some heavies, they have different properties. His short range, actually not even short range, that's pretty good. But it's fast. It's faster than his light. Cause notice he takes the jump. If I should have went to photo mode to count the frames again, do it. And then that it hits instantly. He doesn't do like no little leap of animation. He just automatically goes into the attack. See, this is better for this type of range. Going at a range stronger. This is better for his close range. Just throwing it up, you getting in there. See, instantly cancel from the block into it. Just do that. Most people don't understand, but that's why you do this sometimes when you're going closer. This is not just the block, but it's to restabilize yourself so that you can go into something else like that. Okay. And so now let's go into some of his nastier attacks, his combos. Let's start off into that. You could cancel that. Notice that. See what I did? See, and at that point, when he's about to pose and stuff, once you go past your opponent, key cancel. And then I go right to my quick heavies. But now let's do a full combo with that so you can see the full capability of damage. Yeah, that's nasty. The thing is with that, the practicality, you're not really sure someone's gonna let you do a whole combo like that on you, but you could just cancel and go back. They're gonna vanish by then. So let's try something a bit more quick. We got something like this that you can do. That does half a health bar. That's pretty decent. That's really decent. And you also have something like this. Let me see. You're gonna be doing that a lot. That's a whole health bar with only one bar key used. Only one bar of key used, and you literally did a health bar. And that wasn't that long of a combo. That's a pretty moderate average combo for that type of damage. But then at this look, after this kick, he has to use an evasive. He can't vanish after that kick because everything else is from a range. Keep in mind. Yeah, he has to use an evasive at that point. Not even on that. He has to evade. That's pretty good. Pretty good pressure and add a lot of damage. And basically the same thing goes with some of his other stuff too, like this. His heavy. Yeah, that's despicable. That's ultimate damage right there. And then now let's do his light heavy mix up, like with light heavy, you know. Kind of messed up, but you get it. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. But then you can also extend it too. You could start it up from the heavy. It's best to start up from the heavy, and before the last hit, mix it up. And there you go. It's almost a health bar right there. Almost a bar. And now let's get into his signature. His signature, of course, is 5 lights, and then the rest is heavies. But then let's combine it into something. Almost everyone his attacks does a bar. Almost everyone his combos leads into a bar damage. That's nasty. Yeah, that's despicable. So, especially when someone's trying to vanish or evade, they can only vanish or whatever during this portion. Like, but once they get hit down, you trying to hit that bomb key blast. Yeah, it's all over for that. And of course, with this, that's good all on its own to knock back with that attack. But of course, you're doing that type of damage with just these basic combos. Yeah, CHAMPA's been nasty from the jump. Not to mention this. It just takes a lot of time to do that on time. You gotta practice the timing on that. You really gotta practice the timing on that. Yeah, it's despicable. You can come onto a sledgehammer and everything. Not to mention this. They buffed it. It used to do 3 bars. It takes away 4 bars of stamina if you're caught in it. That's nasty. If you could pull that off, you know, like maybe try going above someone, yeah, put them in an awkward position, but stay near them. You really got to be close to them. Yeah, like that. Let me see if it works from behind. Oh, it works from behind too. Oh yeah, they screwed. And then you can also start it up real quick, and so that you don't have much in lag. You don't get stuck in a move. All right. So now let's see. Let me show y'all something. Another good thing too. Before I show y'all his grab. Dash attack. Pretty okay. He has pretty okay speed. And his speed, and yeah, now he's pretty slow. You could tell, because there's some characters who can go just as fast as the key shot, or they go past the key shot. They go faster. And it's whatever. But of course you're able to do stuff like that. Able to catch them from a range. Of course you can always do that. You just gotta catch them on time. That's the thing. Some characters can do it way easier than others due to their speed. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work out. So I wouldn't rely on that too much. Of course, it's evasive. You use for stuff like that. Or here's one evasive. And then hold on, what? There we go. That's weird why it does that. It forces me to stop. Don't try to combo it. Okay. Now the last thing, cause y'all seen everything else pretty much. His grabs. Whoo! I know y'all didn't know about that. Beerus got it too. I'm pretty good. They got the same grabs. One of the best grabs. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting right there. And then in some cases, depending on how the person recover, whether you miss it or not, that's safe to do. It's safe to throw ultimate from that, because look at the way he's positioned. He's always going to be positioned like that. Basically, he's facing backwards. That means he has to turn around. So if he want to do a burst dash, it's going to force him to do the turn around animation. But due to the end frames, we're already starting up another attack. So literally, he's not countering this. And if he does try to burst dashes, we won't get our guard broken. We'll just get hit, and it costs him a stamina bar. So yeah, that's how that works. His back hits. Let me tell you a little trick about back hits. You see all them white lines when they vanish? Catch them as soon as it disappears. And it's easy to catch someone when a back hit has a good amount of frames to it. It don't necessarily mean multiple hits, but if it has good frames to it, like you got a couple of frames, you could catch someone in it like this. Oh snap. Oh snap. There you go. See, I'm doing it too quick. That cause those white lines, that's a visual representation of the iframes. But you don't really get that when you vanish like this. But when you get staggered, yeah, and then you're trying to escape an attack, that's when you get it. There you go. Alright, so that's just a little thing with his back hits. His back hit, like his back hit attacks, like when you're trying to, yeah. And you probably, for the most part, you probably just better keep canceling away. God, why they keep making me do that? Okay, look. Yeah, see, cause all that, yeah, cause you get stuck in that. Yeah. But that's the one thing too, cause if you throw a back hit quick enough, then and you keep hitting square, that other hit's going to guarantee to hit. They're still standing there, unless they block it or something. But you just gotta get used to his timing. But you could always just throw a key shot and then get away. Alright, okay, now I think that's pretty much all. Yeah, almost forgot the last thing. Oh man, his jump attack. Cause I know y'all, we don't use jumps as much as we should, but the ground and the top of the map, we need to keep that in mind. I know this is not a traditional 2D fighter, but keep that in mind. The ground and the top of the map, they're key, because you use that for different. You use that to combo certain things and stuff. Helps with positioning and stuff like that. All right, now here's the thing with CHAMPA. This is, I got it on guard. Yeah, this is his attack. Notice it don't really go that far, but when it's over him, it's going to hit no matter what time you do it. It's not one of the weird like janky ones. It's like it hits as long as you're over them. And you see that right there? That's like an overhead. That's literally what that is. Because people, they might be guarding a lot, but then going over someone confuses them. It confuses them. I'm telling you. If you're able to pull this off, because you might have to do that, cancel, and then you got to jump from a safe distance. If you try doing from a block from like here, they make you vanish, and I hate that. So you gotta do it from like a safe distance. See, I hate that. See. Yeah, and then of course you could go into other attacks too, some better than others. Yeah, and then notice how I immediately blocked after that. But I suggest it's best hitting your opponent. Alright. Now let's go take this into battle. Let me show y'all that this is not just me playing around. Let's go put this to actual use.
Got anything tasty on you? Prepare! Prepare! Now who'd have predicted that? Tasty on you? dawdling, I'll destroy you. Prepare! Prepare!
Alright, so that wraps it up. To give CHAMPA his final rating, I'm going to have to say 5 out of 7 stars. Honestly, he could be pretty good, but sometimes his combo don't work online. I'm noticing that, and the range with some of his close range attacks, they're quick, but you can still get caught up with them, as you've seen when I play sometimes. But yeah, but as long as you're mindful with some certain things, you'll be able to counteract that. It's not necessarily bad for the most part, except for him missing combos. So yeah, y'all be safe out there and have a good day.